Hello, welcome back to my channel, Jenny's Food Network. Alright, today I'm going to do a video response to a pretty cool comment on one of my videos. And it's the one about how Jenny came to America, journey from east to west. So this video was uploaded on my husband's channel, Freddie's Modern Kung Fu. So now I'm uploading it into my channel, and there's a viewer who had, I'm going to keep the usernames private because I want to, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or anything. So when I read these comments, if you know that's you, then that's pretty cool. But I'm going to keep the names private, okay? So, all right. So it's on the, there's two videos. It's on the second video, okay? And the person had said that it was an inspiring story. Do you think you'll ever visit your roots in Vietnam? And just to give you a little quick summary about the two videos that I did, part 1 and part 2, it was just a video that I had taken with Mommy Jane. She's one of my sponsor who sponsored my whole family to fly from Hong Kong to America. And to go even further than that, it was back in the late 70s when there was some war going on in North Vietnam. And my whole family were born in Vietnam, except for me. I was still in my mother's womb, and she was pretty late in her pregnancy. So when we fled North Vietnam during that time, there was a lot of communism stuff going on over there. So my whole family, there's 6 children. Like I said, I'm the youngest one at the time. I was only 1.5 years old, and I was only like a size of a 6-month-old baby. So by the time we had fled into the borders of China, I was then eventually born. So it's pretty interesting. So I was born then, 1978, and my whole family were Thai, Vietnamese, and Chinese, and my whole family can speak the Thai language, Vietnamese, and Chinese, and the English language. For me, I kind of lost the language. Like, I mainly speak the Thai language to my parents still, but the Vietnamese and Chinese, I've lost a lot of that, especially the Chinese language, the Cantonese language. The Vietnamese language, I can still understand it, but for me to speak back in proper grammar, it's really horrible. So I've really lost a lot of confidence in speaking the Vietnamese and Chinese language. So it's just that the reason why I stuck to the Thai language is because my parents kept speaking the Thai language to me as growing up, even till now. So I kept that language. So when I was 8 years old, I had moved away from Chicago, Illinois, and moved to Madison, Wisconsin, and I had lost completely a lot of my Vietnamese and Chinese language. So, and my parents didn't speak to me in those languages. They only spoke like English and the Thai language to me. So anyways, if you guys watch part 1 and part 2 of my journey from the east to the west and how I came back to America, you'll understand better what this video is about then. So, so the person asked me, the person not only said that it was an inspiring story, but also, will I ever visit Vietnam? And for me, in general, I normally don't like to travel. I understand some people love to like go on vacation, go sightseeing and stuff, and they love to go on the airplane no matter how many hours it takes to get from one area to another area. But for me, I honestly don't like traveling at all. Like, I get motion sickness easily in vehicles. And when I'm up in the airplane, I don't get motion sickness, but of course you get air pressure in your ear, But I normally don't like to travel much because you have to wait forever to get through security at the airport. And sometimes there's security breach, and then they'll like make everyone start all over again. I've been through that before. It was horrible. And ever since that time, I never wanted to travel through an airplane anymore. So I like to travel by bike. I love to bike with my husband, Freddie Lee, and for me to travel, I think it's such a hassle. I know that's my opinion, but for me personally, I really don't like to go on like long distance trips and stuff, and it's just not really my thing. I normally like to do something more locally, and I like to be more at home better. I mean, I know I've gotten used to being a full-time mom of 5 children, I understand, but being more homey, I understand, but I would rather just be closer to home than to be so far away. And like I said, some people love to save up their money and go on tons of vacation every year. And that's great, that's what they enjoy to do. But for me to go all the way to Vietnam, I'm not sure. I'm very comfortable in staying in... Hi, Ken. Baby Ken just woke up. I'm very comfortable. Oh, there goes that big smile. Here's baby Ken. He just woke up and he's going to destroy this video, I know. And for me, here's baby Ken. He's in about 2 more days, he'll be 19 months old, which is 1.5 years old and 1 month old. So here's baby Ken. He just got a haircut. He's so funny. Troublemaker as always. His big old smile. So it's so hard to say. I would love to travel to different countries, but the effort that it takes to get, you know, to those areas, it's a lot of work. I mean, it really is. I would love to go to Hong Kong even one day, but the hours of flight and all that stuff, you know, it's just like so much. I don't think I could handle the travels, you know. But you know, but I love to like go biking all day. I could do that, you know, or, you know, when I have time, Freddie and I would go biking and then we'll just enjoy our time. That is my source of, that's my way of like vacationing, you know. So for me, yes, I would love to travel to not only to Vietnam and to other countries for sightseeing and going through that experience, but the effort to really do it, I don't think I would go through it. I'm sorry, but I would rather just more personally enjoy where I'm at and, you know, stick to the closer areas around, you know, where my home is. I don't really like to stay at hotels either, so I like staying in my home, in my room. That's where I like to sleep. That is where I like to sleep. Ken's being naughty, as always. What are you doing, Ken? Are you making funny faces? Are you making funny faces? This little boy, every time he gets a haircut, he gets worse and worse. Like, he'll be naughtier and naughtier. Are you making funny faces? So he gives me such a hard time. Ken stresses me out a lot. That's why I haven't been doing much videos lately. So, don't make me have Daddy come get you. Okay, so very good question, and thank you so much for feeling that it inspired you. Like, it's a very interesting story. And like I said, this happened in the late 70s. I'm 36 years old now. When I came to America, I was 1.5 years old. And a lot of that is, a lot of the journey situation, my journey from the east to the west, it's explained in those 2 videos. So if you're interested, check out those videos, okay? And when I get more time, I will do more videos because this little one right here is, you know, being a little antsy. Okay, Ken, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. So he's my 5th baby, guys. Troublemaker than ever. All right, say bye-bye. 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 See you later. Bye-bye. You're silly.